Oh shit. What's up, y'all? I'm trying to fix this camera and shit in this car. What's up, you guys? It's be your boy Scott, and this is a rant video about these YouTube streets and how ridiculously serious it can get in these YouTube streets, because it's really ridiculous to me. And just based on the things that I've seen amongst YouTubers that I really like, it's just really crazy to me how things can make a turn, how something that can be so fun and something that we can all gain some exposure from can really turn ugly. And me personally, I'm not the most clean cut person on YouTube. I have said a lot of bullshit, but one thing I can say is that I am a genuinely supportive person, you know what I mean? And I have gained real, genuine, and deep friendships with people on this YouTube shit. And I can honestly say that the three people that I am the closest to on here is Justin J, Adrian Expressions, and Jamar84. Those three right there, I would jump a motherfucking gate with they ass. I would, if they had a man that was fucking them over and we had to go over there and whoop a bitch ass, I'd gladly go over there with them, because them are my people. You know what I mean? So, like I said before, there's people, sometimes these YouTube streets can be a bit much, and sometimes people can carry shit. Like, for the longest time, people have made this assumption up that me and Justin J have been beefing for months, only because they haven't seen me with him lately, and they've seen him more so with Adrian lately. But that's because I have a full-time job that doesn't allow me to do anything anymore like I used to when me and Justin was hanging out hard like that. Like, we didn't even get to talk on the phone all the time. But what's understood doesn't have to be explained. When Justin came down here to Mississippi, I couldn't hang with him because of my job shit, and because it was a weekend full of family events that I was attending to. So I did not get to hang out with him. But because that's my motherfucking brother, he came to my job. I didn't even tell him what my job was. He went all over the place looking for it. He found my job, and he came over and he came to my job and sat there with me for like a whole hour while I was trying to run that motherfucker by myself. And we talked and we talked and we talked, and we caught up like it was like we just saw each other yesterday. Like, that's the type of friendship that we got. And I just feel like sometimes this YouTube shit can be a little bit, I think people take YouTube sometimes a little bit too seriously. And I don't take it seriously, and I think that's why my channel is not progressing the way it should. But it is what it is. I feel like because I have a full-time job or whatever, I can't do what I want to do. But this is like an extra piece of income for me. It's not a lot of money because my channel doesn't make a lot of money, but it's something in my pocket. You know what I mean? Like, I try to do what I can with the money. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like when you support people, you have to genuinely support them. Sometimes sometimes YouTubers get a big ass head sometimes when they get like a little taste of success. Sometimes people can think too much of themselves sometimes. And sometimes people can do some dirty shit. Like, people who don't even know you can do some dirty shit to you when, you know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, you can support somebody, you know what I mean? And then you can shout them out in videos, and the next thing you know, you find out that, behind your back, they telling people not to even, to unsubscribe from your shit and not even support you no more based on the assumption that they made about you. And I've had that happen to me before. I've never addressed it because I don't think that it's important, but that has happened to me. And you never ever hear me being in no YouTube beefs, and you would never ever hear me try to expose somebody or put somebody on blast. You would never ever do that, because that's not what I want my channel to be built on. And I'm making this video because I see a lot of the YouTubers that I fuck with that's in this whole beef situation, and people make their assumptions based on things like that. And sometimes people, if they feel like you way too messy or way too involved in drama, they not gonna want to fuck with you. And I just want this to be a lesson learned to everybody that's involved in that particular situation, because let's not be stupid. Everybody knows what's going on right now if you following it. I just want y'all to know that I will still watch each and every one of y'all. But what I'm saying to y'all is, as a YouTuber, I just want y'all to know that people watch your every move, and people form opinions of you based on the things that you do. Just like we form opinions on celebrities based on the shit that they do and the shit that they pull and the stupid shit that they do. And I would never want anyone to pull away from y'all channel because y'all going through some beef. And sometimes the main people that don't, sometimes the subscribers can play a part in, like, they'll go from one video to the other. Because I saw it myself when we was like, when not we, when Justin and the Scorpion was going head to head. Folks would be on Justin page praising him, then they'll go there to the Scorpion page and praise him, and just keep taking shit back and forth. All sorts of shit. And if I feel like, if I really shout people out, that means I really do fuck with you and I like your motherfucking videos. Now, granted, there are people on YouTube that I don't particularly fuck with, that I just based on their content, because I don't like their videos like that. But it's not my place to put them on blast. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like who you like who you don't. It's people who don't like me on here. They feel like I'm annoying. My voice is annoying. I got a chip tooth. I got a weird mouth and all sorts of shit. But it's not for everyone, and I'm not for everyone. And there have been people, like, I'm telling y'all, I read Lipstick Alley faithfully, and whether they talk about me bad or whether they talk about me good, I take it all in stride, because as much as we talk shit about them, they do make us relevant. They are relevant to us. I like when my shit's being posted on there. I'm not gonna front. I do like to read things that people have to say about me, whether it's negative or positive. And at times, some of the things that have been said about me, as far as my looks and the way I look, have been hurtful, because I already have insecurities about the way I look anyway. Check my video, Nakedly Insecure, that I did a few weeks ago, where I spoke about my insecurities. But we're human. And I just want everybody to just know what we're here for. Like I said, you have to learn who's your friends, and you have to learn who's your colleagues, and you have to learn who are people that you just fuck with. You know what I mean? Like, you have your friends, you got your homeboys and your homegirls, and then you got bitches that you just don't really fuck with like that. And we all got people like that. Like, I support Ashley's channel, I support Rox's channel, I support Squeak's channel, I support Sean's channel, I support a lot of people, and that's because I fuck with them and I fuck with what they put out there. And as long as you fuck with me, I'ma fuck with you, and if you don't fuck with me, I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And I just like to see, when I first got on YouTube, I always said to myself, at every point I said that while I'm on YouTube, I'm going to make it a point to unify us. It wasn't about making cliques or anything like that, but I felt like if we could all work together to build each other up. I started off doing it. And like I said on one video, the first person that built me up was Divalicious Queen. And then, Sean Bradley came along because I bigged him up on Guys at Brunch, because I used to love that motherfucking show. I thought it was like a gay version of The View. Like, I used to like when they did certain things. I actually wanted to be on this show at one point in time. So, it is what it is. But I don't know, you guys. I just feel like the YouTube community really has a hard time at just being them and not being catty and pretentious and just, doing them, supporting everybody. I don't know. I just don't like what I see going on. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, some people can be a little bit shysty. People can make assumptions about you, about shit that ain't even true. And they can go out and throw a bone to other people and try to make it look like you somebody that you're not. And that's exactly what happened to me. And I never talk about it publicly. I never discuss that shit publicly, because A, I don't give a fuck, and B, it's really not relevant to me. But that's just what it is. And I just use it as an example because, people really do in this YouTube community do some fucked up shit. But I don't want people to think that you cannot make friends on YouTube, because you can. Me and Justin are proof of that. Me and Adrian are proof of that. Me and Jamar are proof of that. Like, I could talk to Justin about anything. I could talk to Adrian about anything. Hell, I could talk to Jamar about anything. I honestly, even though I'm not as tight with him as I am with the other three, but I feel comfortable talking to Sean about certain stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I remember venting to him one time when I was annoyed by people saying that me and Justin J had beef when we did, and I was like, true enough, yeah, me and Justin had issues in the past, but we never put that out there on blast, you know what I mean? Because it's nobody's business what we go through. Every friendship goes through friendship stuff, and I felt like it was bullshit when everybody kept trying to pit us up against each other or whatever, you know what I mean? Like trying to make it seem like Justin wasn't supporting me or I wasn't supporting Justin or I'm shading Justin in the video when I'm really not. It was just so stupid. And me and Justin would talk about that. And I was like, why do people want us to beef with each other so bad? And you know, he finally spoke on it in one of his little live videos where he said me and Scotty have no beef, because I sent him that comment that I saw under my page, and I knew who the fuck he was shading in the video. I knew it wasn't me he was shading, but I knew who he was shading. I mean it's not like I was the one who made a video about him, you know what I mean? Like that other guy did. I can't pronounce his name, but the other guy did. The one, I don't know, but the other guy made some new YouTuber came up and made a video about him. You know what I mean? I didn't, so I knew he wasn't talking about me because I don't have a bell pepper nose. So I knew he was talking about me. Now if he said you chip tooth bitch, I would have known he was talking about me. But I knew he wasn't talking about me because we didn't have no problem. We had just talked. So what? You know, sometimes fans can boost the shit up and make it worse off than what it is. All I'm saying is to all YouTubers that's dealing with this particular situation, because I know it, y'all know exactly who it is. I just want y'all to move forward. Continue building y'all channels, to continue to uplift everybody. You know what I'm saying? Continue to do what it is you need to do to do what's right for your motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do for you. Now, I will say that just like the last time this beef first came about, I did, however, find some people that I had never heard of that I started looking at their channels. Like Tam G, I had never ever heard of Tam G before in my life. But when I watched her, I liked her personality, and I felt like I can dig this bitch. You know what I mean? Like she pretty and shit. I can dig her. Like it's a chick named Tiki I just found. I had never ever heard of her before, but I think that for her age, she is beautiful and she got a body on 10, bitch. That bitch was giving me all sorts of motherfucking life, and just looking at some of her videos, I could tell that she a cool ass bitch, and I like people like that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes these beefs can be beneficial to some because it can open us up to people that we never ever heard of, and I know it did it for me, because even though I'm a YouTuber, I still watch other people. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. So I just want all YouTubers, even if you don't see this video, I just feel like, especially the black YouTubers and the black gay YouTubers, because it's a lot of the times the beef be going on with gay YouTubers a lot, and the women really don't have many issues. I mean, I know that, you know, Lady Nika had her issues with certain people or whatever, but I just wish that some things just would not be broadcast on the internet, because people would think that we're trying to create a beef for views and clicks and likes and stuff, and I could use a beef for a click or a like, but I won't, because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make myself look bad, because even though I'm on YouTube and I'm a public person, because I'm on YouTube and I put myself out there, I still have a sense of character. And yes, I get on these videos and act a damn fool and cut up sometimes and go in on people, but at the end of the day, I'm a real ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to see everybody get along and do what it is they need to do for them and their channels. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to collaborate with a lot of people on YouTube. You know, like, I love it when we come together sometimes. Like, when Jamar did the All I Want to Know Was Why, and I came in with Adrian and Ashley and you know what I'm saying? What else? Who else was in there? The Ghetto View, C.C. You know, we all came together and did a collaboration, and it's always beautiful when we all come together. And I want to see more of that. And you know, I'm gonna talk to Jamar, and I'm gonna see if he'll get some of all y'all on the video. All of us on the video together would be really, really nice. You know what I mean? I want to see us all succeed, and I'm gonna continue to uplift people, just like my boy Justin. He's doing fabulous motherfucking things, and people can say whatever they want to say about him, but he is building himself. Like, he's over 54,000 subscribers. I wish I had that much. Shit, bitch, bring him over here to me. Shot me out a few times here, but you know, it is what it is. So like I said, we are all human and we all do fucked up things and we all do things that we shouldn't. But I just feel like in these YouTube streets, it should not be this serious to the point where friendships are broken, people do shiesty things and try to, smear other people's names and do this and do that and all of that, like doing backhanded shit. And when people do backhanded shit, I just can't fuck with them, period. You know what I mean? I can't. But that's all I want to say. I just want everybody to just chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And this goes to everybody that's involved in that particular beef and any other YouTube beef. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to uplift everybody. Stop doing all this damn, like, we ain't in Compton. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't in Inglewood, bitch. We on YouTube. We supposed to be here to enjoy ourselves and have a good motherfucking time. Who has time to beef? The only beef that I want is that motherfucking beef that my mama cooking that I bought for her to cook, which is that damn hamburger and them Rally's fries that I bought. That's the type of beef that I want. So with that being said, y'all, this is my second video of the day. And because I'm off today and Wednesday, I'm gonna try to do more videos because I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the motherfucking jump off. Hopefully, if nothing else, Lord forbid, this has been a tumultuous month for me. I hope don't nothing else happen, y'all. But I'm out of here, y'all, and I love y'all. Make sure y'all rate, subscribe, comment, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I love each and every one of y'all bitches, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.